How do you feel about taking your shoes off on the plane?
Everybody like scoffs at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just do it.
You just do it anyway. You don't care.
Just do
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Drop the seat. If you're not up front, do you drop the seat back? If you're in the bulkhead?
Yes.
Yeah?
I don't understand this. It's a system.
Also, who's gonna mess with it?
I know.
But like everybody just drops their seat back. Like I drop my seat back, you drop your seat, then everybody's more comfortable.
If everybody does it, I understand. Yeah, except the last guy. The last guy's up against the bathroom, but that his fault. He shouldn't have bought row 35.
What if it's a long?
No, you still have a little room to go back.
Nah, not all the time.
But what airline are we talking about?
I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. I've been in the back of the plane in a long time, but I've done it on Delta.
The only place you cannot recline is the exit rows.
No,
You
sometimes
gotta be ready to go.
on the smaller plane, the last row
so
goes right up on the
you
bathroom.
Oh,
It does. Yeah. I've had it.
it's been a
Not
while
proud.
since I've been.
What if it's a long flight? It's around the meal time. Will you give a peek back? Make sure the tray's not down. Make sure they're not still whatever. Or no.
You know,
She does.
I recline right away.
Whoa.
Bam, I'm going
She
back.
does whatever she wants.
Bam,
God,
I'm going
I
back.
hate you.
Really?
lose.
No.
She just said she's held every
No.
belt but one.
This is
Losing.
no. Do you know what? You're the problem.
Yes,
You've
he
got
is.
to-
I've
you
been
have to-
saying
I
it for
agree with
years.
that.
You recline.
Gotcha.
You have to recline. Everybody recline. Everybody recline. Let's all live in comfort. I don't care if somebody's reclining on me. You live in comfort. I'm reclining on them. And then
Okay.
we're all living in comfort. We're all
I'm gonna
living in
vote
comfort.
for you.
Man, I got real mad at an old man one time. I felt so bad. He was just trying to get some sleep.
Of
I
course
was
he
losing it.
was. You're the problem. You are the problem.
Man, no
You
one's ever
just
got
need-
this show this
nobody's-
much.
Nobody's stopping you from reclining.
For
Nobody's
sure.
stopping you from reclining.
All right.
So why are you stopping him from reclining? What's your problem?
I can't sit back like that.
You can't
Especially-
sit back. That's comfort city. Comfort
I gotta be
city.
ready. If something goes down.
What's gonna like the only time it's gonna go down is when you're taking off or landing. And so if
No,
you're
he
taking
thinks
off or
if,
landing, then it's up.
He thinks if he needs to restrain somebody, if there's a
If something happens on the plane, I gotta step into action. I gotta be ready.
listen, not if she's on the flight, all right? I don't need you, King Kong Bundy over here.
I start yelling at her. She stands up like, nah!
How often has that happened?
Never.
Exactly.
Of course.
Okay.
Will you bring food on the plane? How do you feel about that?
Oh yes, of course.
Like will you food from home, or like will you buy like a banana, or will you get like will you stop at get a Whopper and take that on the plane?
Oh no! Well, like
a
that's
dry food.
Tuna fish
No,
sandwich.
no, God, Jesus,
Okay.
no. But like, yeah, like I'd get nothing stinky.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
stinky.
How do you
okay.
feel
know-
about a tuna fish sandwich, by the way?
Oh my! I've never eaten fish in my life.
Whoa.
So she doesn't like mayo too.
Hold
We
on.
mentioned mayo in the kind of the rundown while we were sitting
Never
here, and
eaten
she
fish in
said
my life.
disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Okay, all right.
Give us a few more of those proclivities
Okay,
of food
right.
that you stay
Well,
away from.
well, look.
Okay.
Whoever says this sentence, right? Like, tell me how many times you've heard this sentence. Smells like fish.
It's true.
When? When does
Never.
anybody go?
I said it 3 times
Smells
this morning
like
on the way
fish.
here.
Yummy.
Really?
Nobody says yum. Smells like fish. Disgusting.
And if like a nice wait, so when I smell fish and chips cooking, I don't say that
Well,
smells
yeah,
great.
but it's just chips. It's the oil.
It's also fried. Yeah,
It's
you're
the
not.
It's the fragrance of the. You're not smelling the fish.
You're like
not smelling
you don't like
fish.
a nice salmon? You smell the salmon on the grill?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
You don't like salmon? All that protein?
Disgusting. I've
I know
never
the
eaten it.
hubby's eating salmon.
Yeah.
I love how you're
probably.
criticizing her eating thing. You're like, oh, all that
Yeah.
protein. Like,
You don't know what the hell
she's
you're
doing.
doing.
All right.
Yeah, like I know it's all good for you and all that stuff.
No,
but
No,
Oh,
it's
so-
not that.
And the it looks like the texture.
I understand.
Hold on, oysters?
I've
Dude, she's not doing
never,
salmon.
never. I've never.
Really?
Did your
Never.
family? Was your family? Would they do it? Like your dad and stuff? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they
Huh.
eat fish.
How do you get your steak
Not
cooked?
often. Well, I always say this to the waiter. I say I want the chef to be disgusted with himself. I want him
You
to be
are
so offended.
Trash.
I want him to be so offended. That's when it's so great. We went to this real fancy place for my husband's birthday. Not so long, and I got like a little extra on the tasting menu, and it was like this Wagyu, and
You had him.
like
You had him
tiny
kill the
little-
Wagyu.
I said, please just burn that Wagyu, and I was in
Good for
heaven.
you.
I was like, this is amazing. This is how I like it.
Yeah.
This is how it should be. I don't want to know that I'm eating a poor little moo cow. You know what I mean? I want to like maybe I'm eating cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
Charred cardboard. Yummy. Charred cardboard.
Okay.
I much prefer that.
All right.
I mean,
What else do you got for me?
I mean, listen, you.
What else? What else? You got?
Very
Well,
rarely have someone come in. I was like, I don't know how much, at the beginning of the story, and then as the big man said, the second we hit Orlando, we took a hard
Did you ever get the
right.
root canal finished?
I did. I got one removed too. Well, so what happened was I went in.
Are you missing a tooth in the back?
I am missing a tooth in the
Wait,
back.
did you get it replaced or it's still missing?
I went to the place to get it redone, and then I went back to work, and then one day. I mean, I'm actually missing two.
But you're a wrestler. That's an occupational hazard. I'll give
one,
you that.
One happened actually
Yeah,
in
but she's also an incredibly successfil person with the means. I love it.
Oh,
That's
look
great.
at but then you
two
gotta
teeth
but you gotta go on there. So what happened? One of them was I moved to New York when I was 23, and I like came over. I had like $2,000 in my bank account. And I was like, that'll do me the summer. That'll do me
That'll
the
get you out
summer.
of a weekend.
Didn't last me 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was living in a hostel up at
Jesus.
Olympic Circle. You know,
Okay.
up a little hostel in there, like
Where's
four-
Olympic Circle?
Olympic Circle.
That's
Columbus
like by
Circle.
Columbus
Oh,
Circle.
Columbus
Columbus
Circle.
Circle. Sorry. Columbus Circle. And
For how long?
a couple of days.
Okay.
So then I went down
Just
to
out of cash.
Then there was a little bar in New York called Shades of Green. You know?
Sure,
it?
of
yeah,
course. I
don't
14th
know.
Street.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I was looking for a job, and I was like, lads, do you have a job? And they were like, no. And then I was like, shit. And they were like, well, do you want to stay and have a drink? I was like, yeah, hit me. Give me a drink. And so then anyway, like got talking to the owner of the bar, and they were like, well, where are you staying? I was like, I'm up in this hostel. And they were like, well, how much is that costing you? I was like, $35 a night. And they were like, well, look, we've got a room upstairs, and maybe you want to stay there, for
These are
a little
Irish
while.
fellas, I
These are
assume.
Irish fellas.
You guys stick together when
Yeah,
you get
dude,
over
they got
here.
the-
You guys are thick
They
as
got the-
thieves.
I worked at a bar on the Upper East Side when I lived up here the first time when I was younger. Man, the Irish network in the restaurant bar scene, forget about it.
Incredible.
It's like the Underground Railroad. Everybody's
It
in.
is. It
Yeah.
is. It's lovely, a little community. And they were like, yeah, you can go stay up there. And so I stayed up, and it was just like literally a tiny little, about the size of this table, with just a little bed and a sink. And then like down
That's
the hall,
bad.
and then there was like these, I think they were like maybe drug addicts, I'm not sure, living right next to me.
Say all the above, yeah?
Yeah,
check it
yeah.
out.
Like,
I don't think they discriminated.
Yeah,
They're living
but
above
they-
a bar.
yeah, but they had like a little rent control room. I think that was the same, and we all shared a shower.
No.
What?
But they would come back like all hours in the
Banged
morning,
up.
just like all out of it, like
Mhm.
fights and everything. But anyway, so then one day I was living there, and I got this real bad tooth pain, and like couldn't sleep. And then there was a dentist right next to it, and they were like, look, we're gonna have to either root canal it or take it out, and didn't have any money, so out it comes. And so then that
Did
one,
the same thing.
and so then that one was gone, and so that's, and now that it's, my teeth have like grown too close together.
Sure.
Yeah.
But then when I was in Orlando,
It all comes back to Orlando.
I had this tooth pain that was coming from the top of my mouth, and they were like, I think it's coming from the bottom of your mouth. Will we root canal or take it out? And again, I didn't have much money, so
Yanked
all right, I guess we're getting rid of two. So they yanked it. And then it was coming from the top of my mouth, and then I was like, well, I can't be missing 3 teeth. I can't be
Two's the
missing
limit.
3 teeth. Two's the limit.
Ah.
So then I got the root canal. Had to borrow money from my ma. Thank God she lent it to me. And then my car blew up. Oh, it was a whole disaster. And like this was 4 months into moving over here. I was like, oh, the American dream.
Man.
I'm living it.
I love
I'm
it.
living
Look at you
it.
now. Love
Look
to
at you
see
now.
it.
Looking at it now, I still haven't got my tooth. I will. I will. I will.
One
I
day.
will. I will.
When you
I will.
retire.